Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be starting up this stream shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the Montalvo Broadcasting Network. We will be up and running in just 1 second. Thank you for tuning in. Good morning, wherever you are. Again, an advisory for all you snowflakes out there that believe everything you hear on the television. You are the true dum-dums. It's time for that show that tells the truth, whether you like it or not. Been saying that for a long time. This is the Bruce Montalvo Show in the morning, live on Facebook Live. It's the Bruce Montalvo Show in the morning. There I am. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It is your host with the most, Bruce Montalvo, in the morning. Yeah. I bought a new shirt for St. Patrick's Day since my cat, Pat the Talk Show cat, is, I guess he's Irish. I named him Patrick. So I bought a new shirt. And it says, pinch me, and I'll punch you. See what I'm saying? Bah! So freaking fast. Now don't try to fucking pinch me. If you see me on the street, you try to pinch me and shit, I'm gonna punch the shit out of you. That's what we do on this show. It's a punch of truth. And that being said, it's time to wake the fuck up. You missed that McDonald's breakfast, and all you bald bastards out there, you could use the oil to grow back your hair. Right? All those idiots with the receding hairline. Maybe like LeBron James, you'll see him at a McDonald's somewhere pouring freaking McDonald's oil on his head to get rid of that freaking bald thing he's got going on. You see, I got a head full of hair, baby, and there's no butt part in the middle of it. This is the show that tells you to Google America. That's America, you know, with an M. You won't be disappointed. Flying reptilian bald eagles that crap fiery rainbows. But just remember, freedom terms and conditions do apply. And there's a psyop that is being waged amongst us, the American people. There are false flag operations, like seriously, up the wazoo right now. It's another day, another psyop. Let's get into it here. Another day, another psyop, and it's going on in Florida. It's a repeat of Sandy Hook Part 2. It's just another psyop that's being initiated on the American people by the deep state to disarm us. And already everyone on Facebook, I mean, I got like spooks all over the place on Facebook. Oh, I can't believe that you don't believe that this is not true. Well, I didn't see Nicolas Cruz shoot anybody. Did you? Did you see this guy shoot anybody? Did you see any of these students covered in blood? I didn't. I didn't see anyone covered in fucking blood. Anyone panicking. There wasn't anyone hyperventilating. Look, if someone just got their head blown off right next to me and I'm running all over the place trying to be free, from this carnage, I might have blood on me. I might have blood on my shoes, on my shirt. These people were like happy, like they're totally, desensitized from playing so much Call of Duty. And again, who puts out Call of Duty? The military puts out Call of Duty. The military puts out Call of Duty as propaganda and then wants to blame video games. Look, I've been playing freaking video games since 1985, bro, when Nintendo came out. And let me tell you something. I never wanted to go out just because I played Duck Hunt. Wanted to fucking just shoot somebody, alright? It's just preposterous. Anytime the government gives you this narrative, okay, that they're the heroes, they're up to something, okay? And I just cannot believe that people want to call this news. I call it fake news. And some people are like, oh, well, I can't engage with you in conversation anymore because this thread has become dumb. Really? You're the dumb one for believing everything that's on the fucking television. Last time I checked, the television is an engine for the CIA to put out their fucking Operation Mockingbird crap. I mean, just look at this. Look at this right here. Yeah, you got Crisis Act. Oh, she's got the Ash Wednesday on the head and the Valentine's Day jewelry. And if you want some jewelry, you can shop with us over at Antique Obsessions, Conceptual Subculture. That's Antique Obsessions and Conceptual Subculture, two separate stores. At Antique Obsessions, at Conceptual Subculture. Since you're watching us on Facebook, to help support the show, we have the most beautiful, one-of-a-kind, unique, sterling silver, copper jewelry, whatever it is that floats your boat, we got it. Most beautiful jewelry. And that's how I know what's genuine. I know what's authentic. And this is just Crisis Actors Incorporated. Here you see this broad, oh my god, no tears, no nothing. Totally looks like they're acting. They all have headshots. And then the next minute, they're smiling, laughing, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha, people died, yeah right. This bride can't stop laughing. And this other one is like her mother. She's like a freaking actress. They're all actresses. They're all actors and actresses playing out the part of injured civilians, injured citizens needed, actors needed. Here you have this flyer. It's probably on Craigslist. We've been seeing a lot of Crisis Actors ads on Craigslist before these things happen. Hell, even on Google, they were talking about the Florida school shooting, like starting February 12th. It was already hot on Google. How is it going to be trending on Google, Florida school shooting, if it hasn't even happened yet? It happened on the 14th. But you can Google it up, and you'll see February 12th, the keywords Florida shooting are already all over the place because it is an act. It is a film. And the military is behind it. You see they have tanks at your freaking kid's school already. Both the left and the right are part of the bipartisan big government establishment. One of them wants tanks at your school and freaking cops that look like Nazis at your school pointing guns at your kids. And the other one wants to totally disarm you and make sure that they have the Gestapo go door to door taking your guns. So it's two extremes. Meanwhile, they both have a happy medium, the left-right bipartisan big government establishment. They have a happy medium that consists of either selling guns on the down low, because then they're showing you guns flying off the shelves. But look at this, a crisis actor ad, $80 per day to play the role of an injured civilian, an injured citizen. And that's what these people are doing. They're playing the role. They're freaking actors. Just like Orlando, the Orlando nightclub shooting, you had this guy, Luis Bourbano. People think that we weren't going to notice this son of a bitch. Oh yeah, we didn't notice you for all the crappy movies you've been in that nobody's ever heard of, but this one was a hit, right? It even sounds like a horror movie. Orlando nightclub massacre. See it now. Whatever crappy semen-filled, shit-filled, rat-ridden theater you're going to go to. But seriously, actors, you see it. Flyers for actors to be hired to play the role of injured civilians. You've seen them on Craigslist, you see them all over the place if you really look. And again, here's the profile of actors playing out the role of another psyop, the Orlando psyop. And at the end of the day, anybody, they're trying to pin this dude, Nicholas Cruz, Jesus, right, on Ash Wednesday. You have his last name just happens to be Cruz. Everybody's got fucking crosses of ash on their head. Oh, God, please. You think I'm that fucking stupid? Really? I'm not. Everybody else might be, but I'm not. Now, you know how easy it is to fake a comment on YouTube? I could name myself fucking Mr. Sacco and say, oh, I'm going to kill a bunch of people right now. And then Mr. Sacco on YouTube, I'm not really Mr. Socko, you know what I'm saying? That was like some wrestler dude that would stuff his sock down people's throats. But what I'm trying to say is anybody could fake a comment on YouTube. Oh my God, he was corky. Oh my God, he was the class clown. I was the class clown. I never killed anybody. I played video games. I never killed anybody. Alright? But don't you think you could come into my home and violate my castle doctrine and try to rape me or my wife? Then the tune might change, partner. But seriously, look at this. YouTube, this is like the solid evidence that the FBI knew. Of course the FBI knew. Look, this dude, Nicholas Jesus Cruz, with a K, I mean, he was totally recruited out of school. Okay, it's totally the MO, the modus operandi of PSYOPs, to recruit these kids so that way they have plausible deniability. Okay, this kid, oh yeah, he was expelled. Oh, he was a bad egg. Oh my God, nobody got along with him. Oh my God, look at him, he's a killer. He's holding a freaking Smith Wesson. No, he isn't. Do you see that orange cap at the tip? So now you're not allowed to play video games, or you could be a terrorist. You're not allowed to be expelled or suspended from some stupid ass school that at the end of the day just teaches you repetition. And through Pavlovian conditioning, tries to create some type of smart, knowledgeable person. Well, there is no knowledge. It's just no knowledge for you, because you're an idiot, right? You can't tell the difference what a gun is. I mean, CNN couldn't even tell what a fucking bump stock really did. This kid right here is not holding a gun. He's holding a freaking air gun, which is what the SWAT probably used when they went in there and made these kids do Sandy Hook Part 2. Okay, I'm sick of it. You have the Smith-Mundt Act being repealed so that all the freaking alphabet soup organizations could just funnel propaganda to the American people. Again, when the American people don't know what's fake, this is a CIA quote, then you've conquered them. Well, nowadays we don't know what the hell's fake. Everything's a fucking movie. Everybody is like Steven Spielberg with their fucking iPhone. Okay? And you're so stupid, you believe everything that's on the stupid CNN. Look, you don't even have to believe me. You go out and do your own fucking research. Alright, bro? Seriously. You have all these black ops, guess what it was, black op. They're all congratulating themselves, they're all, sucking each other's dicks, they're all shaking each other's hands, the secret handshake way. Oh, well-planned drill. Wasn't it funny they had a drill that day? Had a freaking drill that day. It was an Operation False Flag. FBI all over again, Operation False Flag, to either try to sell us a bunch of guns, because they're gun runners, remember that, or try to take people's guns. It's a psyop. Right? They persuade, they influence, they change your emotions. Seriously, you don't think they recruited this freaking kid? Look at him. Oh yeah, so believable. I've seen rabid commies on the streets of Los Angeles. This guy is a mind-controlled tool. He's an asset of PSYOPs. They put him out there to scare the living bejesus out of you. Oh my God, he was killing people. There was blood everywhere. How come I didn't see one student with blood? Not a blood-soaked shirt, not blood anywhere. Oh, they all predicted it was going to happen. Also, everybody's a fucking psychic now. Everybody's third eye has been decalcified, and we're able to remote view things. Therefore, you need to have the thought police now, and the freaking type of policing that catches the perpetrator before it happens. Right? The thought police, literally, if you think it, they're going to come. They're going to SWAT team you. Right? They didn't do nothing to this guy. The FBI knew who he was. They knew they were using him. He's a patsy. He's an absolute freaking patsy. So, seriously, you gotta wake up, folks. You gotta wake the fuck up. Because, sooner or later, I'm not gonna be able to be here and shake the shit out of you and make you wake up. Okay? Literally, you have to punch some people to make them wake up. People don't like that. Like when someone's asleep, you turn on the light, super bright, they're going to get pissed off at you. They're not going to want to pinch you. They're going to want to punch you. Okay? And people don't like being woken up. They're trying to tell family members. They got kids like, hey, this is just a psyop. They're trying to change the mind, win your mind, win the day, stop being a cuck. And they're like, oh no, I believe it. Oh my God, they're going to kill my kids. Oh my God, they're going to put my kids through a fucking wood chipper. Really? Really? That's what the New World Order is going to do next. They're going to fucking wood chip kids. Is that it? Is that how they're going to fucking get you to give up your guns? Unbelievable. I'm on fire right now. I'm pissed off. But look, check it out, folks. The official narrative states that 19-year-old Nicolas de Jesus Cruz kicked out of school, entered the facility. He set off smoke grenades. He pulled the fire alarm, blah, 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 blah. But look, you have already eyewitness accounts of multiple shooters or multiple SWAT team, blowing off freaking, the little snakes or whatever the hell you play with in the 4th of July. Right? Multiple shooters, eyewitness confirms active shooter drill. But look at his name, Nicolas Jesus Cruz. So he did this on Ash Wednesday. His little communist freaking Marxist-Leninist shirt, looking like a total pansy. I mean, you see how frail this kid is? I mean, they got him on the Auschwitz diet. He's frail. He's only taking a steady diet of psychotropic drugs. And again, just Google up Florida high school shooter, Florida high school shooting. It was already appearing on the search engines starting February 12th. This is just unbelievable. Really, unbelievable. Let's break down his name. Nicolas. It says here, it's a conqueror of the people. De Jesus, of Jesus. Well, this is like a modern-day crusader dressed up as Lenin, trying to promote the cross because his last name is Cruz. So his name is Jesus Cross, you fucking idiots! How stupid are you to believe this shit? I'm sick of it! I'm sick of the fake news! Even Trump said it. He didn't even mention guns because he fucking knows there were no guns used. There was no blood spilled. Look, I went to criminal justice school and I saw them use dummies and mannequins for all this shit. I couldn't deal with it. I said, really? You're training me for like a crisis situation? I'll be some type of crisis cop? I'm not even going to be a real cop, right? So I don't want to do it. I took the tools of the trade to investigate bullshit, and I decided to help you, the people, decipher this shit, because I'm a communicator. I'm an American. I care about my freaking country, and I don't want them to infringe upon the Second Amendment. Okay? Oh yeah, of course you don't need a freaking AR-15 to hunt a deer, but that's not the point of it. Okay? The military's got a whole bunch of fucking guns that are a lot superior than an AR-15. They'll fucking use a tank and destroy you, huh? You like that? You want it to be like Nazi Germany? Look, while everybody's hiring doing this, I'm doing this. Now you need to be that guy. I'm sick of it, damn it. I'm sick of Hillary and all the laundry list of crimes and the trail of suspicious deaths. Look how many people have fucking died or had to fake their death because of this bitch. And you see, now he's become a meme. This dude, hi, I am Yavlashnish Ivanov. Today I died in plane crash in Russia. Oh, I also forgot to mention I'm CFO of Rostrom Uranium 1. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It was a fucking coincidence. All this shit's happening. You got these false flags going on. Russian planes being shot in the sky with fucking CFOs of Uranium 1. Ha 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 ha. Meanwhile, I see that transgender, that man, Debbie Wasserman Schultz at the scene of the crime. No, it's all just concluding what I'm saying. Operation False Flag. FBI is running wild. Trump was on their ass. Okay, the FBI can feel the devil biting their ass. And now you have all this. Really? I mean, you remember the Valentine's Day Massacre? And he does it on Ash Wednesday. I already explained to you that his name is a total hoax. His name is a made-up fucking psyop's name. This is a psyop. You know, a long time ago you had people who were trying to use remote viewing for good, right? Out of that, a division of psyops was born. And they were putting all this predictive programming in the cartoons like G.I. Joe, all this shit. And now, I mean, it's like Cobra TV from like that freaking episode of G.I. Joe where Cobra takes control of the news networks. Said, oh, people trust television. It's their friend. Yeah, it's their friend. It can lie to you whenever you let your guard down. Whenever you're coked out and weeded, you can bet your ass that the TV is not only spying on you, but it's fucking lying to you. That's for damn sure. And any of you idiots that believe anything that's on the television, I really feel sorry for you. Because you're true imbeciles. It takes a lot of energy to do this, folks. You know, I'm an artist. I like to create. You know, I like to conceptualize, manifest beautiful, unique, one-of-a-kind art, you know, statements, jewelry with my Valentine, Jaja. And that's what we do. We're entrepreneurs, we're makers, we're not takers. And you want to shop with us on Facebook. Since you're watching the show on Facebook, you please be sure to go to at Antique Obsessions, at Conceptual Subculture. One of a kind, beautiful, unique, sterling silver, copper, earrings, bracelets, cuffs, pendants, necklaces, the best jewelry you could find on Facebook. Absolutely the best jewelry. You will feel like the Queen of England wearing our stuff. I mean, seriously, maybe not as evil. You know, maybe you don't drink blood and you don't have the blood dripping from your fangs like she does. I don't know. They're saying she could go any minute now. You know, she's probably drinking a whole bunch of baby's blood, trying to stay here as long as she can. But seriously, forget about the baby's blood. You want to look good. You want to feel good. You want to look good. Jewelry helps you look good, feel good. And not to mention the quartz, crystal, and many other gems have healing properties. Be sure to shop with us over at Antique Obsessions, at Conceptual Subculture. Help me be Daddy Valentine and, play a sweet, sweet love song to my bride because, money make the coochie go whoop whoop. Makes everybody's coochie go woo woo. Everybody loves money. Everybody's got to need episodic currency. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? And, it's not just going to freaking fall from the sky. You got to be a maker and not a taker. Be a thinker and not a stinker. And don't let the fake news, hoax, media hoax you any longer. Hey, this has been Montalvo in the morning. You missed that McDonald's breakfast? Sorry, my bad. Hey, I'm trying to save your life. That shit's bad for you anyway. Tune in. We'll be on tonight on the radio, Spreaker.com/The Bruce Montalvo Show. That's Spreaker.com/The Bruce Montalvo Show. Tonight, Friday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time with my co-host, Jaja. Check her out on iTunes. She's a world-famous rapper. Okay, we're going to gift wrap this sucker for you. Don't fall for the false flag operations, the crisis actors. And just remember, even if you see blood, it's probably fake. They probably bought it at Party City. Right? They're don't believe them when they're saying they're the good guys. They're like Cobra. Okay? Cobra!